Hi guys, it's Mighty Mikey 246 here, and this is my first gadget video, so bear with me and be nice in the comments please. Anyway, today I'm going to show you what I think are the best apps on the Android powered HTC Hero. And any of you out there looking for a new phone, I highly recommend it now with Android, the next big thing. Anyway, to begin I'm going to show you my Sense UI layout. On the main home screen I have the retro clock widget with the weather, which is very useful. Below that I have the small calendar widget, which shows me what I've got planned today or tomorrow without having to go to the calendar app, which is very useful. Below that I have the text messages. Below that I have the text messages, my mail app, my people app, which I've actually grown very fond of since I found out how to use the embedded Facebook feature, which shows their status updates along with the contact that you're looking at. So I found that very nice. And on the very far right I have the browser app, but I haven't really come to use that because I have a computer and that's far better for internet. But I'm sure it's very good. I'm seeing loads of videos about it, but yeah. Sliding on to the left I have my main weather app. I thought that was very nice, especially when it rains, with the wiper which comes from side to side and keeps me updated with the weather, so it's all good. To the left of that I have the text messages widget, which I actually really like because it's just really simply just scrolls through all your text messages, and I found that quite neat. And on the very far left I've got the main calendar app, just to check dates and add in any new events that I've got coming up. Anyway, going back to the main home screen, to the right of that, it's probably my most useful page, one I probably use the most. I have the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, the GPS and mobile data connection widgets, for whenever I need to turn them on. And below that I've got the two camera apps, which I use a lot, the normal camera and the camcorder. And next to that I have the market, and which is actually really nice now because there's about 2,000 new apps every month, which is actually being made, so it's catching up with the App Store. And below that I have the albums, which is very nice. And I love this feature on the HTC's Hero. It's a scrolling contacts. I found that really nice. And to the right of that I have the half page size music widget, which I've come to use a lot nowadays because I can't be bothered to go into the music app because I've just put my playlist on there. And below that I've basically just put any apps that I thought I use a lot, or the best apps that I use a lot. And the final screen just shows my emails, so that's also very good. Right, now let's do some app reviews. I have 5 main apps that I wanted to share with you guys. The first app was even recommended as the best app on any phone by the Gadget show. Maybe you watched the show and saw that episode, but I still thought this application was really good and I thought I'd give it a shout. Anyway, it's called Layer, and basically what it does, it's a free app, and basically what it does is use your camera and clever GPS to navigate things you search for, like nearby pizza restaurants and anything that you need to find out. I thought this was really cool app. As you can see, I can see anything. If I go to local, it'll show it hasn't got any local layers around apparently at the moment, but oh, there we go. Local layer search. See, as you can see, or may be able to see, I've searched pizza into the search bar, and if I put apply, it will show that on my camera as I turn around. As you can see, there's loads of these icons everywhere. That basically shows you how far they are, etc. And I came to like this app quite a lot, so The next app, which I love so much, I can't actually believe it's free, is actually called Pixel Pro. Basically, it's just like a photo editor, but it's just in a different league in my opinion, because I love this app. For example, I'll show you this, because it's only the light version, you can't do high or maximum, but I just do normal. Basically, you edit apps. For example, if I do props and eyewear, I could use some googly eyes and edit it into the picture of the dog, like that. So I come to like that quite a lot. Anyway, going back. The next app is Power Manager. This is probably the best app on any Android powered device in my opinion, because it's probably the best free app on any Android device, because it watches your battery consumption levels and do certain things to optimize battery life. And as you can probably see, so if it's on battery powered, it will dim the screen, and if it's on low battery, it will dim screen, turn off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and if you're charging it, it will brighten the screen and enable Wi-Fi. So that's also really useful. It basically just takes over your phone to just get the most out of your phone's battery life. My favourite game on on my HTC has to be Robo Defense. It's a free app. It is a free app. It's basically Canyon Defense, but it's for your phone. So I'll give you a quick preview now. See, as you can see, there's a whole map. Basically, you just set up these different towers and wait for enemies to pop up into the corner, and then they just shoot them down. So if you play Canyon Defense, then you'll get the idea. But yeah. Anyway, and last app that I wanted to show you was Google Sky Map, which I actually haven't got in the my favorite apps bits on my screens, but this is still definitely one of the apps that I wanted to show you guys. Basically, it shows you all the stars and constellations that are nearby using GPS. And as you can see, as I move the screen around, it shows you different types of stars and where they are. So I found that one really nice. And that is pretty much the main 5 apps that I wanted to show you guys. But there's a few more that I want to give a mention about, because I really like these games. For example, Snake, or Snake Extreme. And this one's really cool because it uses the trackball like a gaming pad, and I really like that, as you can see. And I think the gaming pads, the trackball is actually really good for gaming, because I've just found that really fun to use. Next one's called Light Racer, and I really like this app because, well, I'll show you. Play solo. Basically, the speed of the bike gets faster and faster as you move around. And anyway, I can't really. I'll play that later, but can't do it in the video now because I'm running out of time. Anyway, Full Metal Jacket soundboard. You gotta love this app. I've just had so much fun with this app, just shouting at friends, etc. Like this. Oh, turn the volume up a bit. I'll show you this. You gotta love that. Come on, you gotta love that. Anyway, that pretty much concludes my video on my Sensui layout and the best apps that I think there are for the HTC Hero. Thanks for watching, you guys. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and if you leave any comments, I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Right, see ya.